Hello friends, today we are going to be discuss about introduction to SQL. What is SQL? Why I should learn? So this is the question should come to your mind, correct? So before entering into the SQL, first we have to understand what is data. I can let us start from with a small example and simple example. If you go to the school, okay, if you are going to the school, first what you will do, you are entering your name, okay, which class you are going to be joined, okay, what subject you are taking. This is the attendance has been record maintained by the teacher, correct? How many students in the class, how many students present on today, how many students took on leave, okay, what is the pass percentage, what is the fail percentage. This kind of different kind of data has maintained by school administration, correct? This is the data. So like that, if you go to hospital, if you go to bank, if you go to any government organization, everywhere they are maintaining some data. This is the data. So data is collection of information. What is information? Information means, if you see, take this example, what is the student name, what is the student class, whether 10th standard or 9th standard, what is the subject, in science subject, how many pass percentage. This kind of detail of information they called as some kind of data. Student data, bank data, hospital data. This kind of data contain different kind of information. Okay. Now I am coming to the one point, which is Java language. So why we are using the Java language? If you want to write the code about addition, subtraction, multiplication, any mathematical solution, if you want to find any mathematical solution, in that case you are going to be preferred to write any programming language such as scripting, PHP, Python, or Java OOPS concept, which is Java language or JavaScript language. This is the language they are writing, okay, and also they are developing some web application, correct? So in that case, what is SQL? Why we have to learn? If you want to interact with the data, take as example Amazon. In the Amazon, different kind of product is there: pencil, notebook, fridge, electronics item. Okay, different kind of product is there. How many customer going to be buy fridge, washing machine? This kind of data has been stored in data. The data has maintained by Amazon, correct? So they have to fetch some details. They have to interact with the database. Okay, this is the data plus base, the base kind of information, the data different kind of information. This is what we have to call database. Okay, got it? So you have to interact with the database. The data has stored inside computer, correct? So computer should understand your language. If you are going to be talking Tamil or Kannada or Telugu language, it won't understand, right? So you have to write some programming language which is understand by machine. Okay, for that only they are developed structured query language. This is what stands by SQL. This is the standard programming language designed specifically for database. If you want to interact with the database, if you want to store or return or update or delete, whatever it is, whatever actions you are going to be performed inside the database, what data have stored inside the system, whether you can store any DB, different DB software nowadays available, Oracle, SQL developer, and what I have to say, PLSQL. Okay, this kind of different software is there. So in what I have to say, now there are a lot of different software is available. Before 10-20 years they are maintaining some Excel sheet. Nowadays also few companies maintaining Excel sheet. For that also we are applying some programming language, correct? So here different kind of actions we are going to be performed. Okay, for that we have to return the language, programming language, which is understood by machine. For that we have to learn SQL language. If you know this SQL language, you can easily become a SQL developer, data engineer. This kind of different field is available in SQL related alone, data related alone is available. For that purpose, you should learn SQL. This is the one thing. The second thing is, nowadays AI, artificial intelligence, this technology booming up. You know very well, right? For that, we have to collect the data. We have to give the input to the AI machine. Correct? So here, without data, we cannot do anything. For that purpose, the data analytics. Okay. So this field especially expecting SQL knowledge. For that, you should learn the SQL. Correct? So here, if you want to execute means what? If you want to execute any action, how to interact with any database, you should learn the SQL. This is the basic things. Okay. So whether insert data, update data. For example, there is one person, they are maintaining some government data. There one person died last year. So that record going to be deleted. This is the delete function we have to use. We are going to be update. Update means, we have to take as example employee. So in previous month, employee salary is 10,000. Now the employee salary has increased by 30,000. We have to update the record. So Ram, this is Ram as employee. This is the employee ID. There I am going to be update the salary as 30,000. This is the update. Duplicate. So the Ram, the two one data has been duplicated by one. Okay. In that case, I have to remove the duplicate data. I have to find the duplicate data. So there is 1,000 or 10,000 records. If you are sitting, if you are finding manually, it will be take lot of time. But if you are written SQL language, easily it will be find out the duplicate record. It will be delete successfully. Okay. So this kind of actions we can able to handle without manual effort using by SQL language. Okay. This is the basic things. If you see some SQL database table example, this is the things we have to see. Bank database. So what is the name, what is the sex, whether female or male, what is the birth date, okay, what is the address, city, everything from when they are creating the account, how many days they are maintaining the account. And if you see the employee records, okay, whether IT or HR, which location, okay, what is the employee ID, the salary, okay. So this kind of details we can able to store structured format, ordered format, okay. We can easily able to find using SQL. So finally, I have to complete this one. The data scientist, you will become a data analyst or data scientist. If you are entering into the AI, definitely you should learn SQL. Okay.